you find out what their buy box is, right? So what they've done the most of. Like, for example, for me, and I didn't realize this because because I've been doing stuff, and but I realized that I fell into the 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot house deal, the ranch home. I have done a lot of them now. Not a lot, but I've done, 10, 15 in the last 24 months, right? I didn't think that was my buy box, but I know them so well at this point, and they're also incredibly consistent, right? Like 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranches are consistent, easy sales. They're not super expensive, but they're not cheap, and they're just good properties. And those are deals that I've kind of found. For keeping rentals, although it hasn't been the situation for me, I like plexes. I like 4 units and down, 2 to 4. Could I go up to a 5? Yeah, but the problem is that it limits your buyer pool down the road and whatnot, right? Especially with the new loan changes on conventional financing. I feel like, 2 to 4 is just a good property. But then you have to ask them, what is your intent? Is your intent to keep it as a rental, or your intent to flip, right? Are you looking for cash, or are you looking for long-term growth? Those are 2 very different buyers. Now, sometimes when you're doing a lot of real estate, it just, life happens, and it's whatever the mix is, right? It's just, this will sell, this doesn't, I'll keep this, I won't keep that, and you're kind of playing that game when you're doing a lot of them. But when you're looking for that investor, you need to figure out what they like, what they're comfortable with, and what they're doing a lot of. Because usually speaking, most people will gravitate towards something. Like, there's especially areas.